Hello and welcome to Survival Training School. My name is James Tyndall, and today we're going to go over 3 primary tips for choosing a great self-defense weapon. Okay, so what we have on the 3 primary tips, I'll go over them real quick and we'll illustrate them. First, does the gun feel good in your hand when you pick it up? If it does not, I don't care how much it costs, don't buy it. Second, when you pick it up and look through the sight picture, do you have to fight for sight alignment, or do the sights fairly naturally line up? If they don't buy it. If they do, then those are the 2 primary critical factors for you to choose your self-defense pistol. And third, the third point is, if you're a novice shooter or even if you're a fairly experienced shooter, do not choose a subcompact pistol as your first weapon, because they're very difficult to shoot, even for experienced shooters, especially over 10-yard distances. So those are the 3 primary tips. So let's go back to the grip. If you look at all of these guns, I have them lined up. There's 4 kinds of pistols. The first 4 are what we call full-size pistols. The Glock 17L competition or gunfighter pistol is what I call it. It's got a 6-inch barrel. These next 3 are all Sig Sauers. A full-size pistol generally has a 4.5-inch or longer barrel, and when you pick it up in the grip, it will fill your hand and you won't need a magazine extension to support the gun. Then the next size pistol is what we call a compact. The compact, this is the Sig 229. And when you pick it up, the grip's the same thing. You don't need a magazine extension to make it work well. Then you get into what we call the subcompacts. They have a 3.5-inch or 3 to 3.5-inch barrel. This is an XD9 Springfield subcompact, got a 3-inch barrel, and notice that it's like my little pinky finger slips around on it. Then here's a KAHR, K-A-H-R, and it's even smaller. It's a subcompact, same length barrel, but it's much smaller than this Springfield, as you can see. Subcompacts are not something, if you're not experienced, to choose as your first weapon. They're difficult to aim accurately. So let's pick up. This is my favorite pistol. It's a Sig 226 Tribal. We will let it go, and you can see the sight picture on it. The rear sight and the front sight, and that's what you want to line up. When you look down it has to line up. So it feels good in my hand, the sight picture lines up. Let's compare those sights to the Glock. This is the standard Glock sight on the left, and it's a daylight only sight. It's not for night shooting. If you're going to buy a pistol, I would recommend you get night sights on it. If it doesn't come with them, have them put on. They're about $150 for a really good pair. Does the gun feel good in your hand? Do the sights line up so that when you point and you look, that everything lines up, it feels good? That's what you want. That's the gun for you. I don't care what it costs in terms of if none of those work for you, don't buy it. And so again, those are the 3 tips. It feels good in your hand, the sights line up well, and don't buy a subcompact or pocket pistol for your first gun.